Very good morning, dear student. So today I am going to discuss about the Python Panda programming, the basic implementation of the Python Panda. That means what you have seen, that programming of the Python that we are doing, and we are working with the programming of the Python in the interactive mode. I have shown you that how we can do the program and how we can create a program. So this is the particular program that we can create, that the particular program that we can made in this particular section. What we have, that you have seen it, that we are writing there, and as soon as we are writing, the output is been shown to us, isn't it? But this is what, this is a script based programming. So in a script based programming, what we will going to have, that we will write a program and we will going to run the program. After running the program, the execution will be done, and then we can find it, this particular execution, there will be what, there will be a certain pattern or of way the work will be conducted. So this is the thing, what you can see, what you can find, how the thing will be work. So let us see the first program what I have created for you. So see this particular program, what you can find in this particular program. This is a script based programming. Script based programming, here what you have seen it, that you see here, there are the three variables are there. Okay, three variables are there. So I have taken a three variable A, B and C. So as I have taken the variable A, B and C, in this particular three variable, what you find, the variable A what I have taken, under that you have see here, I have written here int. Int means what? It is an integer type of value. That means I am giving the data type of it. Okay, what will be the data type it will going to take? So it will going to take an integer pattern of data type. So in this particular thing, then I have given one call another function inside that, that is an input function I have written, and I have written here enter the first number, enter the second number, enter the third number. Now here is no any compulsion. This is what, this is the instruction what you are giving to the user. Okay, when the user will run a program, the user will see the instruction. If you don't write any instruction, nothing will happen. But thing is that only the cursor will blink in that area. So in a blank area, in a white area, cursor will blink. What the user will do? User will not understand anything. Therefore you have to give some instruction to the user that how to run the program, what to do in that particular area. Okay, so this is the thing, this is the input that has been given, and based on this particular input, what you can find, the work will be conducted. Now here you see it is what pattern of program? It is a particular pattern of program, what we say, script based programming. Okay, so in this particular script based programming, we will see it, we will find it, that those the sections what we are conducting, those the sections what we are making, isn't it? So each of this section, what you find it, that you have a different pattern of constructive structure. That means see here, that I have given it, that means those the things. Next what I have done here, you see, after I have initialized the different value where it will going to be taken, then I have given here sum equals to a plus b plus c. So this is the work what will be conducted here only. So user will not going to see this particular work. So this particular work, what happens, that you can find here the color changing. Okay, color changing means those the thing which is coming in a violet color, that are what, that are the reserved word or the keywords or the function. So this is a int is a reserved word of a Python, so it come in this color. Then input is what? The input is a function, that input function I am calling here to work with, isn't it? And sum is also a reserved word or keyword of a Python. So what we find it, that when we are having this particular pattern of structures, when we are working on the structures, you have to see very minutely that in a interactive base, what we are doing, as you are writing, you are instantly getting that. That is an interactive base. Okay, but those the value, once you are doing it, it can be deleted at that particular moment. But here what happened, the program what you will going to write, you can store the program for a long duration of time, as long as you want to store the program and you want to run with this particular program. Okay, so this is the thing that you can see, this is the thing that you can find, that when you are constructing any pattern of programming in the script base, those the script based programming is very important, and you can use it for any other purpose also. This script based programming, suppose you have done with a function, last video I have shown you how to use a function and how to do with a function. So this is the thing you can do with a function also. When you can do with a function, you can call that particular program again and again for the different other program in the Python, not in a C also. Okay, in the Python you can call it again and again, and you can run it, isn't it? So this is how you can see, this is how you can find it, how the structure is and how you can make these structures workable. Clear? So this is how you can see, this is how you can find it, that in which part or which area the data is implementable. Okay, so this is the thing, this sum area will not be shown by the user will not see this. Then next, what user will see, you have given it print sum of the three number. Now what has been given here? Sum. Why sum? Because those the three numbers what is been added there, that the value will go and that will be called here. Okay, so as you find this particular thing, as you see find this particular thing is working in this way, we can work on this particular area and we can make that particular structures, isn't it? So this is how you can find, this is how you can see that how you are working with these particular structures and how we are making the structures to be workable. Clear? So this is the thing, this is the part. Now one thing is that you have to do what, you have to save the program. Okay, how to save it? You will go to the file, and after going to the file, see here save as, you will click on the save as you click on the save as, you will see here this particular pattern of window will open. There you will select the path that where you want to save, and after that you will click on save button. So your saving work will be done. So what you will going to save, by default the extension will come. See here, what is the extension? Py or pyw. So by default extension will come py, isn't it? So this is what you will going to save the program. So this is the constructional phase. You have to very much give importance of this particular area, that where you will going to give the constructional phase, and using the constructional phase you will going to run the particular program. Okay, you will make the particular program to execute. Now how to run the program? You will go to run, and after you go to run, you see here either you click on run mode or either you click on F5. So whatever you will click, you will find it, the particular program will going to run and program will going to give you the output. Okay, so now let us see after running what does it going to show to you. So now you see the particular thing is there. Now it has asked the first thing what I have given, input the first number, isn't it? That means this is what an input function I have used. As I have used the input function, suppose I am giving a first number 8. Then suppose after writing it, what I have done, I have given enter. Okay, so you think about it, if this instruction is not there, only the cursor is blinking at that place, then what will happen? You will not understand, I also not understand what to do, isn't it? So this is what you can find it, that this is the particular pattern, particular type of structures that we find it, that we will going to have this particular data type, and we will going to work on this particular data type. Okay, so next what is there, that there I am giving here the next value. Suppose next value is 10. Okay, next value, after that again enter, then the next value what is there, suppose I am giving here 12. Okay, so those the values what has been given, you see it, those what the values are there, that is what type of value is given here. Those are the values of what, the values are there integer pattern of values, isn't it? I am giving here integer pattern of value. Now if I give enter, see directly it show you the result. That means what is the inside calculation it is going on, what is the inside calculation it has been there, those the calculation is not been shown. Okay, those the calculation you find it, the calculation is not been shown. As you find those calculation is not been shown, so in each of this particular area the value it has taken, where it has taken into A, B and C, isn't it? Why? Because there is a integer type of variables we have declared. So in this integer type of variable what we have declared there, this particular integer pattern of variables, they are asking the variable, so I have given some numbers there. Okay, so in the variables the number has been stored. Now when I have given there sum equals to A plus B plus C, that means those the three things are been added and the value are been stored here. So what I have called here, the sum of a number, there I have given sum. So as I have given sum, so what is stored in sum, that the particular value is called here, and as the value is called here, value has printed here. Okay, so this is what you can see, this is what you can find it, the particular execution process is done, and particular way we can do the program and we can make the program workable. Clear? So this is the thing, this is the part what we find, that how you will going to call the particular structure of the particular program, and how you will going to execute that particular structure. That is very important thing, that how or the what way you are directing your machines, your program to execute it. That is very important. So that the importance what you have to give, you will find it that each and every important area you have to focus very nicely, and after focusing that, then only you can find that what the execution you can make it, and how you can make this particular calculation to go in a proper way and give you the proper result. Okay, so now let us see in the next program. Now see the next part. Okay, or the next execution phase what we will going to discuss. Here what has been done, that previous one you have seen that we have called the summation program. Here what it has been done, at first of all I have taken here three variables. Okay, three variables like variable A, B and C. So as I have taken variable A, B and C, in this particular variable what has been given here, say int. So they are the int pattern of values. What pattern of value you need to declare here? Int. If I need to declare the float, then I'll write here float. If I need to declare here the boolean, then boolean. If I need to declare here the string, then string. If I so that way you can declare it. Okay, that the declaration that you can give it, and based on this particular declaration, your execution will going to be. Okay, this way you can make your execution, and you make the particular thing to be executable. Clear? So this is the thing what you can find, this is the thing what you can see, that when you are making those different pattern of structures, when you are making those different type of data structures, in this particular data structures you are making the thing very much in a workable manner, in a very much workable formations, isn't it? So as you are calling that particular structures, as you are making those particular structures, you can find it that all those different structures what is there, all the different part what is there, they are been waiting that what are the type of instructions that you are giving to it. Okay, what pattern of instruction has been given here? First and foremost, what? Int. Int means integer pattern of value. Okay, now under this int what I have given here, input. Input means input is a function, that means here I am calling this particular input function to execute it. Okay, input function to execute it. As you are finding the input function to execute it, then what it is written here, that please enter the first number. Fine, please enter the first number. So this is the thing what you can find, this is the thing what you can see, that you are giving this particular pattern of executions, and we are doing this particular type of executions here. Okay, next what it has been find here, that int input enter the second number. So second number means here you have given the second number to be inserted. Third one is C equals to int input enter the third number. So this is the thing what you can find, these are the similar type of declarations. After that I will go to the loop. So loop, how you will going to use the loop, how you will going to find the loop is an executable, all this thing you will going to see there in the particular scenario. So there what you find it, that when you are declaring them, when you are making them, and when you are finding the thing to be workable, you find it that how the data will going to execute. That is our first and foremost thing that you need to understand, isn't it? Now what pattern of data it is taking, it will going to take an integer type of data. Okay, so as it is taking the integer pattern of data, those the integer pattern of data what is there, the integer type of data what is there, those each and every data that will going to execute, and that will going to make a different pattern of sense that we are using to it, isn't it? So here you find it, here you see it, that you have got a number or the values, isn't it? So d equals to a into b into c. That means a into b into c means those the value of a will be called here, b value will be called here, c value will be called here. When you are calling all these three values, that are to be multiplied, and when it is multiplied we will going to find some output from there. Clear? So this is how you find it, the thing has been done. Now after that what has been written, the product of the three number, now I have called here d. That means what is the value that is stored in this particular sorry stored in this particular area will be stored here. So see here, I didn't use here mul or product. Okay, why? Because these are now will become a reservoir. They will they need that what type of value that you want to do. That means you have to declare here integer pattern or floating pattern, that the pattern you have to declare here, and declaring that particular pattern, then only you can find the execution can be done. Okay, whatever the execution is there, whatever the instructions you are giving, based on the instruction what are the execution part that you can find it, that particular execution will be done here. Okay, so this is how we find it, that you will going to construct a program. If it is a subtraction program, obviously you will going to do the subtraction, that d equals to a minus b minus c, isn't it? So this is the way you can find it, those the particular thing will be done, and you can make the particular thing to be workable. Fine. So let us see that in this particular programming area, in this particular programming part, how it is going to give you the output. Now see here, what it has been shown to you, it asks you to enter the first number. Suppose I am entering the first number as 14. Okay, next it asks the second number, suppose 16. Next it asks the third number, suppose 18. So these three number I have given. Let us what we will do, we will give enter to it. That means first number the cursor is blinking, see the product is this. That means when you are multiplying them, when you find it, those the particular type of data is there in this particular pattern of data, you can find it that what is the value you are inserting to it, what is the value that you are making the data, that how this particular data will going to execute. Okay, so this is the particular data that we can find it, that we will going to execute it in this particular thing. We find that we will going to have the data formations. Okay, the different data formation, what the data formation has been given here, the data formation that has been given here is what, integer type. Okay, so three integer value has been given here in each of the cases. So when you can find that three integer value has been given in each of the cases, then they are being added. So that the section is what, that we can say it is an hidden section, that has been hidden there and that has been kept there. After that what you can find it, that you can find the particular thing will going to have a output, that when you are doing, when you are executing, you will going to find some output is there. So this is the output what you find that will going to execute in this particular area. Okay, so this is the execution what you find, this is the output that, and here you can see the first program output is there, this is the second one. So this way you can do the minus, multiplication, division, finding out the percentage of the thing, average program I have shown you. So those the things what you can find it, that you can do it. Okay, so today I am ending my today's session here. Thank you all, thank you very much.